This is um, the Adventure Continues #2. This is Rule in Romania. Yesterday it was a lousy day. We were going to shoot a video yesterday, but it was raining like crazy and cold and everything. It's a little chilly, but at least it's calm and it's nice. So today I'm going to feed the puppies. Mickey, come here. Mickey is our dog, and one winter the snow got really high, and there was another dog that jumped over the fence over there on the snow and visited Mickey several times. And then in the springtime, Mickey was pregnant with 3 puppies, and I have stills of them, and we'll give them to you with the video. I'll put them in the video. And they were so cute. One was named Darling, and Hannibal was 2 girls and a male. And the boy was kind of this retarded runt. He looked kind of like a cross between a corgi, little bitty legs, and Rin Tin Tin, a German Shepherd. And he was a little bit retarded, but they beat the hell out of him. But the girls. But he kept coming back, and you know. So then one day they got big enough so that we gave one of them away to a neighbor over there, about 400 meters away. And the 2 were taken to, there's a waste treatment plant for the little town, about 5 kilometers away. My wife put them in a car, and they took them there, and then they left them there, and of course it broke our hearts. But they adapted, and they have a good life there. And so today I'm going to visit them. I made some liver, the pig's liver, with juice, with dried dog food, and going to go there and say hi. I see them maybe once every week, or once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes. And they're going to go crazy when they see me. They're about 3 years old now, and Hannibal keeps getting his sister pregnant because Hannibal is a little bit of a sex maniac still. But they look good. They're healthy, happy, I hope. I haven't seen them in a month or so because the weather's been really bad, and so we're going to take a little trip to go and see him, and it's a nice ride. I used to go there on my bike, but we're going on the car, my classic 20-year-old at least car. And so that's what we'll do. So I'm going to go get the stuff, and we'll take a ride. We're going to go past Lehliu-Gara. Gara is a railway station. The railway station is right over there. And we're going to go over the tracks. And watch out for that. And we'll go there and hang out with them a little bit. And then at the end, they know I'm going to feed them. I leave them food, and they'll go crazy with all the food. See you there, Mickey. Here's my classic car. One good thing about it is that there's no worries with this car. People can beat it with a hammer. It doesn't matter. I won't notice. Okay. This manual, which in Europe almost all cars are manuals, which is fine. I like it that way. I learned in America on a manual, stick shift. So at the end of the street is the train station. right in front of us, saying Lehliu, Lehliu. And this is our hardware store where you can get, this is our Home Depot. People waiting for a ride. Everybody gives rides in Romania. Nobody worries about getting kidnapped, ripped off. That's one good thing about here. In some ways, I mean, it looks weird, but it's a lot safer than the United States. Nobody would ever think about hitching a ride anymore the way they used to do in the United States in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, but nobody does that anymore. So here we are downtown. If you got, that's the main drag, and there's a lot of little stores. La Partide is a nice restaurant, a great pizza. It's a good hangout place. It's reasonable, cheap, real simple food. There's another bar there. That's crazy. Okay, here we are over the railroad tracks. There's people coming all which way. On your right, there's a place where people get wood cut and delivered for their fires. Going out here, there's a couple of factories, plastics factory, a car fix-it plates. That's it could be a movie set. Who knows what's happening here? Oh, there's a dog that I fed as a puppy. Or no, that's another one. We have a lot of dogs that are kind of wolf Carpathian mixes around here. I love all the dogs in the neighborhood. Most all of them are pretty friendly. If they're behind their fence, then they'll bark on you. Okay, thank you. Move out of the way. Thanks very much for moving. The dogs think they own the streets. So this is a granary to the left. Again, nothing. Things are starting to get a little green, just with little buds are coming out. In a week or two, it'll be totally different. If you go straight down that road, there's a nice village that we'll go and check out in a later time. So here we're turning left. If you see, looking over the horizon to the right, that's a big highway that goes into Bucharest, which is about 45, 50 kilometers away, about 35 miles away. And we go into it all the time. It's easy. It's with a bus. It's only 15 RON, which is about $3.50 one way. And once you get there, you can go anywhere with a taxi, and they're very cheap. Last time I saw him, he had a great big cut, boom, right on the top of his head, this huge thing. I put some medicine on it. He looks good now. Somebody's here, which is not normal. Okay, now we're going out and seeing all the little brats. Hey, cutie pies! Hello, hello! Annabelle, Annabelle, little shithead, little rat. Darling, hello, darling. Hey, Annabelle, you looking good. Your head's all healed up. Yes, hello, darling. Yes, that's a good girl. That's right. Yes, there's darling, and there's a puppy. There's another one. They all look great here. They have a great life here. So let me get out of the car. Look out. Yeah, sure. These are some puppies. There's a puppy here. There's another darling. Look at beautiful. Yes, hello. This is Hannibal. He looks like Rin Tin Tin with little blue legs, but he's a tough guy. And this is Darling. Got some ticks on them though. Yes. Yes. Look at these happy little puppies. Yes. They just love to be petted. Not too many people pet them, but they're taking good care of them. They look good. They look happy. This is a puppy right here, one of the puppies. This is another puppy here. I think Darling has had maybe at least 10, 12 puppies. She's had 2 litters. Maybe she's pregnant again, who knows? I think she might be. She's so sweet. It's a good life for them. They have a great yard here. People care for them in this facility. They come and go. So I'm happy. We go into this forest all the time. The highway is fenced, so they don't go there, knock on wood. They can't get on the highway and get killed. So that's good. So it worked out really good because we couldn't have kept them at our place because my wife's mother didn't want them. But they had a great puppyhood. We took very good care of them, played with them all the time. They ate great. They were always playing and they were really happy. But we felt really guilty when we dropped them off here. But we didn't come here for about 3 or 4 months because we just wanted to, it just hurt too much. But then I did, and heard that they were doing fine. And I came here, and so it was really good for them. Yes. Watch it. And this guy was on our street, and they took him and brought him here, and they've accepted him as part of the pack. That's a good boy. Yes, good boy. Yes, we'll keep him. So they're going to have a nice treat, although they look great, they look healthy, well fed, happy. So this makes me feel good. Pretty good. Yes, honey. Yes, darling. Yes, she's the prettiest girl. See her eyebrows, just like Mickey. And this guy, we don't know where he came from. He's from Mickey, but he's a genetic anomaly. Okay, so I'm gonna get some food, but And we're gonna leave, otherwise I'll follow the car. So I'll feed them over there. Then we'll get in the car and take off. They're eating like hungry wolves, but it's more from instinct, because when they first came here, maybe they didn't have food like there was. They're used to just eating while they can, but they're really well fed. So we got to get in the car and hit the road, otherwise they'll maybe follow us. Saw one. Okay, so there they are, enjoying. Here we go through the enchanted forest. It's flat land here. This is, what is that coming up? Is it wheat? Maybe. You see trash here. Unfortunately, this is a lot of what happens in this part of Romania. In other parts, no. But here, you do see some of that, which is too bad. People, they should love their country more, but it's ingrained in them that they want to go someplace else and make $1 million. Another dogs all over the place. We'll go down that road another time. More dogs. They don't really check you that much on seat belts, except for one time, which was dumb. I knew they were coming to check at the railroad station, and I sat there like an idiot without my seat belt on. And then I went there and say, "Oh, you, come here." The ticket was about, I don't know, $20 or something, but it's a pain. You have to make sure that it's been paid. You have to double check. Otherwise they don't erase it and all that jazz. That's a great place there. To the right. Who are these guys? Look at these things. Another dog guarding something. Let's see, maybe we should go and show them this beautiful high-tech garage where people are working on cars. Very scientific. State of the art. Take your Mercedes S-Class there and it will be perfectly diagnosed and well cared for. police station, or a police station. The cops here are pretty good. They're pretty cool. They're not in your face or anything like that. And we're gonna go downtown. A lot of this stuff is left over from the Ceausescu era. He was killed in 1990. He ruled from 1960 to kick the communists out, kick the Russians out in 1960, and ruled for 30 years. And he was great and terrible. The country was very self-sufficient, had an incredible network of canals and industry, but he became too much infatuated with China and created the world's biggest building in Bucharest, housing government, where they dumped all the money, and toward the end, people that were doing very well were lined up at 5 in the morning and 4 in the morning to get for a ration of food. So he bankrupted the whole country to make this great monument to himself. And then it wound up that he was taken out and shot, and his wife was shot as well. And that should have never happened. They should have gotten rid of him. That's fine, but not kill him. But that happens all over the world, including America. So here we are, gone through the town. There's some apartments here. There's our funeral home with our Mercedes, so you can go out in style. It's the church. Did you take a picture of the church? I don't think you did. Well, we'll take it on the way back. Now we're going out of town, and there's a wonderful cemetery where you gotta go, and we all have to go. I wouldn't mind winding up here. Wouldn't be so bad. It's a pretty cool place here. Anka's, my wife's father, is buried here. We go through and bring flowers and candle. My wife comes here quite often, at least once about a month, maybe more, depending on the weather, and spends a little time with him. And we have some plants around his grave, and it's a simple thing, but it's quiet and comforting for me too when I go here. When people die, they have them in an open casket, and many times in the back of a hearse, the casket is open and it's going right down the road, and if you look closely, you can see a body in the casket. There's the church where my wife sings in a choir. She's sung in choirs all her life in Romania, and then also in America. She sang in a 200-person choir with Brahms, doing the Brahms Requiem with the San Francisco Orchestra, and they had over 10 standing ovations. It was 3,000 people at in the Symphony Hall. A wonderful moment. So here we are going the back way, and the little houses everybody with a little yard, and everybody using, the houses are small, the walls are thick, all the yard is mostly used. This is probably the ugliest time of the year to see this stuff. And it just paved this road, and a little bit, like I said, in 2-3 weeks it'll be totally different, much greener. All the plants will be out. A lot of the trees are fruit trees, a lot of orchards, gardens. Looks like another world, but you know, in America, there's somebody chopping wood. The forest to the back of the village. It's not legal to go and cut trees. Otherwise, they'd all be gone years ago for firewood. See people walking, and old people, young people, everybody walking, moving, using their bodies. Whereas in America, you sit, get in your car or SUV, go to the store, buy stuff, take it home, put it in the huge refrigerator, freezer, and pantry, and eat, and watch TV. So I think we're gonna go back home now, which is not far. They improved this road a few years ago, which is a shame because now a lot of big trucks use it, as well as a lot of big farm equipment, big combines and stuff come through here. So here we are, home again, home sweet home. And we've had a little adventure and petted the dogs like crazy. So here we are back home. Hey, Mickey. Here's our attack dog. And here's the mother. Here's the mother, Mickey, who made all those puppies. All those puppies. Yes, that's a pretty Mickey. Yes, she is. So here we are back here. My wife is in the little house teaching English, and it's like I said, that's our little office, and two kitchens are in there. And then here down below is a wine cellar, because we make our own wine. Yes, I know you're brat. So this is it for another day. It makes my heart feel good petting those dogs. And we'll send you some pictures, stills of them when they were puppies. I think you'd get a kick out of it. All right. See you soon.